with you always to talk like you. Listen, bro. Wait.
60 bands on my neck. And I remember how many shots to the center of a freak nigga. 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga Wack is a snitch and the Jala niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you want it, you gon' take it. Stop them freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When general butt naked, the kid touch her is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it crackin' right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga Wack is slut and pathetic, FLAKKO's a fucking lame. Wack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Wack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, FLAKKO lied on me and then Wack told me to sue you. Treated Wack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga Jala on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. FLAKKO belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real Jala got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lane, we know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Loose can't read and Wack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Wack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. FLAKKO, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumbass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Hear me out though, right? Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right though, right? Wait though, right? I do want to. Wait though.
Studio, Rich Rapper, type it in TNN Trap News Network. We back in the same, like cracking the same, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Yes, that's TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge-ito you can get in nobody's college-ito. Like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of this Rich Trapper Mafia. Hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Y'all see me wearing the Words Are Hard merch. Good hats available now. Make sure you tap in richtraphouse.com and you see the hoodie Words Are Hard merch available now. Make sure y'all get into that Words Are Hard with the boom words over whoopies on the back. Yes, sir. So the link is in the description, richtraphouse.com. Get into that if you ain't got into that. And get into Broke Baby Mama, out now on all streaming platforms, as well as the Words Are Hard, POETIK, FLAKKO, and WACK100 is out now on all streaming platforms. Big shout out to Straight Politicking. Big shout out to Straight Politicking. Munchie B, Spider-Loc, Alex Alonzo on Street TV. They said that Munchie B kind of gave me a quick little shout out on this 1-2 step like Sierra, man. So big shout out to Munchie B. You know what I'm saying? I always got love for Munchie B, captain of the B team. Shout out to my blood brother. You feel me? Apparently, Munchie B is speaking on my issue with, Rich Trapper's issue with WACK100. Let's get into this content. Let's go.
Of course, it's content. He wants to bring Blue Devil and Wack together on No Jumper.
Hold on, let's run this back. Let's get some context.
And that fourth and final clip pretty much sums it up right there, Munch.
I showed you love. That's how I feel about a couple of you females. I showed you love.
All right. They talking about, all right, let me go back some more.
And then you know, my homies tell me when I go to certain platforms, like, make sure X, Y, and Z with me and all that. But I'm like, all right. And then sometimes I still don't. You know, I used to be me and a female, we'll push, but sometimes I'll take precaution and shit. But I don't want to. I don't want to have to do all that shit. And a part of Wu-Tang Clan, you know what I mean?
Let's see. Run it back some more.
Oh, no, I came in because I didn't know none of that was going on.
Let's run it back some more.
Y'all have a great day. I'm out. That was it. I don't need to even.
You wasn't gonna win on that app, bro.
Nah, not.
My bad, y'all.
Nick, Wack.
Cause I want to get y'all the whole content.
Honey, I ain't tripping off the content and the clicks, and you know it's. But for people that ain't familiar with the term YA games, that's what Wack play. He play these.
My bad, y'all.
And then went somewhere else. I can't remember how it went. Whatever. And then I said something about J Diggs, and then he said, "You got J Diggs DICK in your mouth." I said, "You keep speaking on me, you be having my DICK in your mouth," and he hung up.
Okay, so
But before that, it was like a cordial conversation. You know what I'm saying? He been giving his views on things and why this and why that.
okay, so yeah, I think that Jay Diggs always strikes a nerve with him.
You know why? Because the truth hurts.
Yeah, but I did.
Jay Diggs always strikes a nerve with Wack because Jay Diggs got Wack terrified. Wack is scared of Jay Diggs. Wack don't move around. Jay Diggs is a huge part of the reason why Wack is in Vegas and no longer in California. It's a huge part of the reason.
Gene Deal definitely ran him off one time, and then Charleston White. But is there anyone else? You said that you might
Get a W too?
yeah.
Let me see. Done wrapped him up. I just can't think off the hand. But he done lost a couple tongue wrestles. But you know he the bigger name. He got what he call his media team.
It's not hard to be Wack in verbal conflict. I've done it all the time. I'll be whooping Wack like a stepchild on ass whooping day. It's not hard to whoop Wack in verbal conflict. It's not hard at all. You could whoop Wack's feet. All you gotta do is call him out to a fade. Make him stand on everything that he swear he stand on. Make him stand on that. Make him DIE on that motherfucking hill. I promise you he can't survive. I promise you he can't. Wack can't oppose to no type of pressure, no type of real press, no type of real nothing like that, big dog. Nothing.
The YouTubers in the comments waiting to clip it, so they highlight his highlights. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
And with that being said, I don't give Wack no highlights. Why you don't let Wack talk? Why you don't let Wack talk? Why would I let another nigga score? If we playing basketball, why would I let the nigga I'm guarding score? Oh, well, man, let it be a good game. Why you just want to dominate? Nigga, I ain't here to fucking make it a good game. I'm here to catch a W, nigga. Like, really think about it. When you debating with somebody, really think about it. Really think about it. Really think about it. Really think about it. You feel me? When it comes into it, man, can you give your opinion without any slurs why this can happen? Because in the UK, we thought no way in the heart of the gang team can one man do so much disrespect. Real recognize, I'm not really sure what you asking me, bro. I'm not really sure what you asking me. Charles Nation, what's the deal? When you doing any kind of verbal spar, especially in this content space that we in, it's a competition, bro. You watching a basketball game. We playing one-on-one. Why would I let the next nigga score? Why? Oh, you not letting them talk. You not letting them talk. No, I'm not letting them talk, nigga. I'm going for an overkill victory. A overkill victory. I'm going for a flawless victory. Come on, bro. What? Oh, he said he's asking how does he get away with so much. He actually doesn't get away with anything. Real recognizes real. He stays on the internet. He stays tucked away where nobody could get him. Lovely. You was at Haters World when Wack came through. Was there any Rolling 60s? Considering that Loose Cannon swear he from Rolling 60s? Was there any Pirus in there? Considering that these niggas swear that they from Piru, Wack swear he from Piru and all that kind of stuff? Or was it a bunch of motherfuckers from the IE? Yeah, Wack don't get away with nothing. That nigga hides. It's like you thought. Let me ask you this question: If you was a lion in the jungle and I kept throwing a rock at you, but your lion's den is 30 feet below me, and there's gates and all that kind of stuff, blah 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 blah. Am I getting away with anything, or am I throwing rocks behind the gate? You feel me? It wasn't. Hey, Lovely, I want you to find out one thing for me. Were there any members of the Rolling 60s or Pacoima Pirus in that building when they slid up to Haters World? I'm gonna say no.
You niggas had a bunch of, you niggas might as well went to Home Depot and picked up a bunch of workers and told them, hey, come slide with me real quick.
On a club, I remember there was one where it was some Pyrus from Compton that was going in on them, and you was in that conversation.
Yeah, me and the homies from Treetop.
Yeah, and I guess there was a disagreement about who runs Gonzalez. Is it the West Side or the Fruits?
He said something to the effect like, yeah, well, why I don't never see y'all at the park? And they like, why the F will we be up there? And this before the Treetops and the Fruit Towns, then, you know what I'm saying, talked and all and became cool again. Why would be up there? But oh no, that's West Side Park. No, that's Fruit Town Park. But the older dudes from West Side Paru, that's from the Deuce line, they occupy that park. The older crowd from 142nd, that's West Side Paru, will be at that park. But if that park was to be claimed by anybody, it'd be Fruittown Paru, and why would the Treetops be there? But, and then there was a lot of...
Oh, they said in the chat, Loose Cannon had the San Bernardino 6-0s in there. Got it. The 6-0s off the 210 freeway. Got it. Okay. Got it. That's why I didn't know, because it's the San Bernardino 60s. God, for those of y'all who don't know, I'm being facetious and being sarcastic. That means that I'm just being jokeful. It's not a real thing. There are no San Bernardino 60s.
Stuff in there with Slim 400, him putting that video out with him dying. And people didn't appreciate, and you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
You guys kind of ran, but it was y'all ganged up on him though. It was like 1 against 4 or something like that.
Yeah, but see on that app, he usually have people muting you, and he get to yelling, so it sounds like he checking you, marks you out and got you quiet, or you got people hopping in yelling, they jumping you and drowning your voice out, and they got these things called big mics. Your voice is louder than the person you talking to, and that ain't really so I just deleted the whole app. It ain't my speed. I can't. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think Blue Devil. He was on the live with Wack for 8 minutes, and I think that was 7 minutes too long.
No. It was doing all right, and at some point he should have hung up.
Yeah, but I think he should have hung up within the first 2 minutes. You know, I mean, Wack called my phone maybe 2 or 3 months ago, and as soon as I heard his voice, guess how long I stayed on the phone?
About 5 seconds.
Less than that. They got the click immediately.
Hey, hold up. Hey, no, I was listening. He said,
hey, I ain't gonna lie. That's how niggas be treating me. As soon as I say, nigga, this Rich Trapper, click. Don't nobody want to talk to me.
I showed you love. I showed you love.
Hey, we're going to play a couple of the clips.
Why'd you shake my hand?
We're going to play a couple of clips.
I'm like, why is he... Okay, I showed you love. I'm like, that sound like you arguing with your baby mama.
Hey, let me just say this. This is I don't know if anyone... I'm sure some people have figured this out. Wack knew that Blue Devil had been called him a rat, been called him the detective, before they even went up there.
Ooh.
Come on, bro. They knew it. I had the conversation with Wack myself. Why all of a sudden is everybody so confused? Why all of a sudden is everybody so, I'm not sure, well, what about this, what about that? Why is all of a sudden niggas tired of the promises? Why all of a sudden?
Hey, you okay, we sharing the same, okay, go ahead.
This is game that he's running on us right now.
Okay.
And if he was really about standing on business, why didn't you bring it up when you was on the podcast with Blue Devil?
Okay.
You cannot play, I didn't know, I never even heard of this guy's podcast. Bro, you got the 24-hour media team. Mm-hmm. You got the spy. I got 34 spies.
And regular people just sending stuff to your DM.
Bro, you knew exactly what Blue Devil said about you before you ever walked into his podcast, and you said nothing to him when you were sitting right next to him.
Okay, based on what you say, I'm trying to think. Should I say what I feel about that before or after the clip?
All right, let just save it.
All right.
We're gonna play a couple of clips here. Let's start with clip number 1.
And I didn't understand. I just went to address that we're not racist. We ain't on that. But then I woke up this morning and there's comments going crazy. I'm like, yo, why they people tripping? Right? I didn't know why they people was tripping. But now I see.
What's good?
Blue Devil. I see why they tripping, Blue Devil.
Well, that's how it is. That's how our people are just like that, dog. They never happy.
Nah, Blue Devil. You said a lot of crazy stuff that I never knew you was saying. You calling us rats and police and
about what? Hold on. About you? You called
bro, you was supposed to, bro. If you saying those type of things, right? Yeah, I didn't even know I I didn't know the name of the podcast, but I don't be keeping up with people.
So again, you went and sat on a podcast that you didn't know. You went and sat on a podcast that you didn't know for 3 hours. Oh, I want to show people I wasn't racist. Nigga, you didn't go on Blue Devil's podcast to say anything about you not being racist, bro. That's cap. You hiding behind that. Come on, bro. That's bullshit. Whoever believe that is a fucking idiot, and you're a bigger dummy than Wack is. That nigga went on that podcast because, number one, let's start from the top. I've been telling you niggas to get your ass over there and go fuck with Blue Devil because we from LA. How you gonna not have the Mexicans on your team, bro? You better go over there and go fuck with them niggas and go show some love and go tap into their fan base, see what they got going on so they can see what you got going on and figure out a good fair exchange so it ain't no robbery. I've been saying that. I said it this past summer when I went over there. How am I not going Blue Devil, bro? Mexicans is LA. LA is the Mexicans. The Mexicans are LA. How we gonna not go over there and go fuck with them and not go tie that up? What? Nigga, it should be an open door for me to go to see Blue Devil like it should be an open door for Blue Devil to come see me, period, point blank. You feel me? Wack in there endorsing tequila, over there trying to take pictures, shaking hands, kissing babies. Nigga, you was friendly. You was friendly because you know, like I've said, as lovely as my witness, it ain't no what happened outside is what happened outside. What happened down the street is what happened down the street. When you walk into Blue Devil's establishment, you can't take a win if you're not Blue Devil. You can't take a win. It's not set up for nobody but them motherfuckers in there who ran that shit to win. You would have went in there and got your ass whooped. You could have went in there 100 deep. It don't matter, my nigga. You could go in that bitch 100 deep with just Blue Devil and Opina, and I forget the real big dude that was in there. He big as a motherfucker. That nigga knocked some shit down. Just them three can secure 100 motherfuckers in there, bro. You not going in there acting no kind of fool. And Wack, whatever you thought you was going to do, you went in there and realized what the temperature wasn't, and you got right. Come on, bro. Let's not lie.
We was going there because we was saying we racist, right? So we can go address that. But if your fans been watching you, your subscribers been watching you, calling rats and police.
And what you want to go over there and talk about racism for? Blue Devil ain't never saying nothing racist on camera? Blue Devil and I had a whole conversation about the nigga, I forget his name, who got beat up real bad. Who was calling black people monkeys and all that kind of stuff. I forget bro name, who was on the Rhodium Radio show. I forget bro name because he was a lame. But Blue Devil was mad about that. Blue Devil not even black. That nigga was mad as hell that he called black people monkeys and made the Southern Mexicans look a certain type of way. Made the Southern, not even as far as like just gang banging is concerned, but just as a whole, made it look some type of way and was dividing black people. Come on, bro, what are we talking about here?
And all this,
what are we talking about?
We get there in front of you, and not one time you address that. I see why they looking crazy.
I told you we've been running content for like 2 years. You said 2 months. You said 2 years.
But why?
All right, so you hear where he's saying, I don't even keep up with you people, bro. You got the 100-side media team that gives you all the information all the time. There's no way you're tricking us into thinking you didn't know what Blue Devil said about you.
Okay, now what I'm about to say, and I'm gonna make it quick so we can hit to the next clip, right? Now, was Blue Devil supposed to address it when he came? Yes, right, but. For people that ain't familiar with the term YA games, that's what Wack play. He play these things called YA games, these little mind games, and he's very strategic, right? Now, he knew everything he said before even arriving there. He knew that already.
Yep.
But guess what? He was very strategic, and he set him up because I ain't about to beat your content and blow up on your stuff. I'm going to do it on my time. So guess what I do? I go, because he wasn't invited. They was supposed to interview Loose Cannon. They wasn't even expecting you. So you came, and then you already know in your mind, or you was hoping that, he don't bring it up. So after you left there and he didn't bring it up, good. Now watch this. You go act like it's new to you, and then you had him join your life, and you blew up on him. And you exploded on him. He set him up, man, and he played chess.
Let the record reflect, real quick, December the 15th, before I let the record reflect. December the 15th, man, we giving away Christmas trees. The last day to donate is December the 14th, the Rich Trap Drive, December the 15th. The last day to donate is December the 14th. Drop a cash app, drop a super chat, drop a super sticker, drop a whatever you could drop to put some chili into this pot because we giving away Christmas to a family in need, big dog. I know you smoked some weed today. I know you might have did some scante today. I know you might have powered up off the coca leaf today. I know you done, had you a drinky drink, a little cigarette, a little Black and Mild, a little whatever the case is. Whatever your pleasure, big dog. Whatever's clever to you, go ahead and drop that off into the pot, though. Whatever you spent on your habit today, send half to the Rich Trap House. If you spent $1 on a cigarette, send 50 cents to the Cash App and drop it to the Rich Trap House. If you spent $2 on a little single shot of Hennessy, send me $1. Come on, bro. You spend $10 on some weed, send $5 to the kids. $5 go a long way, big dog. It's the Rich Trap House giveaway. I'm sorry, the Rich Trap Drive. RichTrapHouse.com is the merch. Get into that, though. Words are hard. Get into that. RichTrapHouse.com. Go into the Rich Trap Drive. December the 14th is the last day to donate. December the 15th, we will be giving away Christmas trees to the children in need, to a family in need, big dog. Starting the first, we're going to start looking for a family. But for right now, we're getting our chili up, big dog. Come on, man. How we going to look for a family if we ain't got our chili up? So let's do our parts to make sure that somebody can benefit, somebody can be blessed, and somebody can have something that they need this holiday season. So, you know what I'm saying? Real talk, real talk, real talk. Rich Trap House. The Cash App is right there for those of y'all who looking for it. You know what I'm saying? And the Cash App will also be in the description as well. So make sure y'all tap in with that, man. Make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all tap in. Oh, but let the record reflect, Wack, you're a hoe. You're a yee. This West Coast media finna change, bro. This West Coast media finna change. I'm seeing a lot of people saying, oh, the West ain't this, the West ain't that. The West Coast media finna change, bro, and I'm finna be the one to change it. I'm tripping. I'm now gangbanging on media. It's West Coast, bro. We gonna look the way we supposed to look. We gonna act the way we supposed to act. We gonna be carried the way we supposed to be carried. We gonna be represented the way we supposed to be represented, bro. The West Coast is back like it never left. We are reincarnated through the voice of Kendrick Lamar. You feel me? We finna go ahead and get cracking the way we gotta get cracking. West Coast, DJ Head Voice.
But Blue Devil, you should have.
And if I gotta put this West Coast media shit on my back, then that's what the fuck I do, bro. Cause I ain't no podcaster. I'm a media person. You feel me? I can never be T-Rail. I can never be AD. I can never be Smack. I can never be Pun. I can never be Duno. I can never be MacWop. I can never be Keem. They are great at what they do. I'm gonna be great at what I do. We bringing this West Coast media back full force, and it's gonna look a certain type of way. We gonna stop letting them paint narratives. We gonna stop letting them do all this whole shit. We not letting no more buster activity fly. It's gonna go the way it's supposed to go.
You should have addressed it there, the way you felt in the context you've been running on them, and that's where you went wrong, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're gonna call somebody whatever you're gonna call them, dumb, a rat, an idiot, and then that person comes on your podcast, they come on your platform, you got to address your prior criticisms towards the person. But this is what lets us know it's all content to them, even for Blue Devil. It's all content. Because if Wack was really upset about being called a rat, he should have brought it up right then and there on Blue Devil's platform.
And that's if our theory is right.
Which part of you talking about?
If it made you think that he knew prior,
it's not even the theory. I'm saying that is a fact. You knew exactly what Blue Devil said about you before you went up there.
I'm using the word theory for the viewers and the listeners. I know, you know what I'm saying? I'm not stupid.
So that lets you know that Wack ain't gonna do nothing to nobody. Because if
Wack Ben ain't finna do nothing to Alex Alonso. Alex Alonso. You know I got nothing but love for you, OG. But we all know that Jesus Christ himself, Mr. Rat Run Hunter, a.k.a. he who turns down everybody's face, he not finna bust a grape in a fruit fight, big dog.
If you call a gangster a rat and you're in their face, you're supposed to the podcast supposed to start off with, okay, Blue Devil, so you called me a rat, so let's get into this. Never even brought it up. You bring it up when you're on a StreamYard video when you guys are not even in the same room anymore.
You bring it up when you have the safety of a screen between the two of y'all because you're not ready for the pressure that Blue Devil is going to bring your way in real life, and you knew not to challenge Blue Devil in that building because it would have got bad for you. Not even to say that Blue Devil would have did something to you, nigga. Them niggas in there would have, bro. You would have got your ass whooped. I continue to maintain that. That
just means
I got you, lovely.
To them. Wack ain't gonna do nothing to nobody.
Hey, you know my motto: morals over money. I ain't tripping off the content and the clicks. And you know what's crazy? In the last couple months, Big Sad started following me on Twitter, and I started following him back. He retweets some of my stuff. He replied to some of my tweets, and I wouldn't mind interviewing him. But guess what? I will have a conversation with him before we go on camera, because I know I done said some things that maybe he didn't get wind of, or and I know me, I said it, so I would let him know how I feel about, you know what I'm saying, certain things, and then maybe we'll make it on camera. Maybe we won't. After that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's impossible to have a conversation with Big Sad without bringing that interrogation video up.
Right, but see, I had a certain opinion about the video, but I would holler at him about the things I said, maybe because he hadn't heard it. I would holler at him before we even go on camera, because I ain't trying to have no fiascos on camera and shit like the Don't Cuz Me's and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I
All content, because Wack's last post said over 1,000 videos reacted to my interview with Haters World and Blue Devil Dubs Gunner with over 7 million streams, which means revenue for the Raza, and not one striker takedown issue by me or my team. Much respect to my brown brother. Salute. That nigga just struck my fucking... Bro. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. Where my conversations with Tan Khaki Pants? My conversation with my TKP at? Wack just struck one of my videos about that exact same topic. Swear to God, y'all. Swear to God. And I got a YouTube warning for harassment and bullying. Which video? Which page? I'm gonna keep playing this. Let me find this real quick.
go viral on no dumb shit. Like,
Now, you said something interesting about the Blue Devil interview.
Swear to God, y'all. I just got something from YouTube for bullying. For bullying. Because Wack got mad. Boom. Harassment. Right here. Boom. Right here. I can't make this up. Wack don't want to get cracking in real life. Wack wants to report YouTube pages. Wack don't want to get cracking in real life. Wack wants to report YouTube pages for bullying. Wack wants to call me a bully. Right. Okay.
That it was supposed to be for loose cannon.
right.
And here's what I got to say about that. Shame on any of y'all platforms that is continuing to give this guy another voice. So, to a certain degree, man, I don't really feel bad about what happened, because are you that desperate for content that you need to interview loose cannon?
Are you that desperate for content that you need to interview loose cannon? Are you that desperate for content that you're going to sit down with the nigga who told us all that his twin brother is 8 years older than him? Okay.
Right? I met Alex back in '98. I got his channel started. Right? He got the idea from me. You know, but he started everything. He like Soulja Boy. He started everything. He brought the Crips to death row. He hollered at 50 Cent about Spider.
He got Spider's place. He got Spider Look a place to live.
He got Spider Look a place to live.
Don't forget, Loose Cannon was paying my rent, even though I don't have rent, but let's keep going.
He is, sheesh.
He produced for 50 Cent when he was 14.
Nipsey Hussle, the great, as the people call him, told him, man, you got it. I want you to finish what I started, man. People don't want to see it. Woo! Nipsey chose Loose Cannon to finish what he started, to take it from here.
And that's what they want to interview, loose cannon.
Right, there's a whole Kendrick Lamar in existence, but Nipsey Hussle told Loose Cannon to carry the torch and finish what he started. There is an entire Kendrick Lamar in existence, and Nipsey Hussle told Loose Cannon to finish what he started. Okay.
Can't even put a sentence together.
Man, I would just ask someone like Blue Devil or anyone else, like, why? Why do you want to interview Loose Cannon? Like, are you that desperate for content that you got to interview Loose Cannon? It is bizarre, but, you know, it backfired. But let's go listen to clip number 2 of this exchange between Blue Devil and Wack.
In the next day, you get Wack said Blue Devil's gay. Wack said Blue Devil's a snitch. Wack said this, and not one
So according
time,
to Lovely, who works hand in hand with Blue Devil, she's in the chat. She said Blue Devil didn't know nothing about that. Somebody else booked it on his team. Blue Devil respected the booking, and he went along with it, basically, you know what I'm saying, following the protocol and giving the respect that he would like to have been giving and all that kind of stuff. Basically allowing his team and allowing his constituents to kind of fly their own plane for once, and it went bad. So my question to you, Lovely, is from now on, we're going to assume that Blue Devil will be doing all the bookings moving forward?
Did I ever say any of these things or address you on why I thought you was gay or why I thought you was a snitch? And everybody is dapping up and it's all love.
We did. It was all the shit that we talked about was you doing work with 6ix9ine, you working with rats and PCs, and we brought that up yesterday.
No. 6ix9ine we addressed.
Yeah.
Right? Because I addressed y'all that y'all scared to say something to them essays across that border because they just gave 6ix9ine.
That ain't our politics. We told you that yesterday.
That ain't our politics, bro. They called dogs on y'all. But see, they told me you really ain't from a barrio. So I get it.
Man, listen, that ain't true, homie.
So what barrio you from?
I'm from Looney's 13, homie, Southeast LA.
Okay, so if you from Looney's, right? You telling me them double letters don't call the dogs?
What you talking about? People in Mexico?
No.
All right, so Wack is trying to bait Blue Devil to talk about stuff that Southsiders are not supposed to talk about.
Right, they politics. Right?
Yeah, and it does make Blue Devil look a certain kind of way, but they're not supposed to talk about none of this stuff.
Right.
So
I don't think it makes Blue Devil look a certain type of way. He's not supposed to talk about that. And I would look at Blue Devil a certain type of way if he broke his politics for the entertainment of me. That's actually what would make me lose. You know what I'm saying? I would lose respect for him. For real. If he broke what he knows his morals and what he knows his values to entertain the likes of somebody like me or anyone else. Why would you put yourself in that situation? Why would you go against what you think of your own moral compass? Nah, Blue Devil did right. He wasn't supposed to talk about that and he didn't.
Problem with the way he handled that exchange right there, and that's when he probably should have got off the phone. Like, this dude's trying to bring up Mexican mafia. Mm-hmm. This guy's trying to bring up the cartels. Mm-hmm. We don't talk about that here in LA.
Right.
But he stayed on the line. He stayed on the line.
Now that's where he should have clicked at.
And you know, these guys don't even say Mexican mafia. They don't even say the term Mexican mafia. Mm-hmm. I don't think you will ever hear a non-dropout say Mexican mafia. And actually, there's a couple dropouts that don't say it as well.
Right.
You know? So...
What they said, the MA?
Well, the guy from Santa Barbara, Dubs, he just says legends. And he's, you know, just a lot of people don't. I remember I had Mexican Mafia in the title of a video that I did. I did on Isaac Pedroza. One of the clips that I had, and I put it in the title. Bro called me up. I was like, hey, can you change that title? I was like, no.
They talk about the homies in the back.
Yeah, or the big homies. Mm-hmm. The big homies. Yeah.
Because most of them, those got entertainment shoot programs, so they be like...
But people that are listening to that clip that we just played, clip number 2, and you're wondering, like, why is Blue Devil just not really addressing these questions? It's because they're not supposed to talk about it.
Right. He's supposed to hung up at that point.
Yeah, and Wack knows this, you know.
But at that point, even though it was designed, it was pre-planned, you still should have, like, when he pulled up, you should have addressed everything, all the elephants in the room.
Yeah. Are you familiar with some Mexican music group that is sponsoring 6ix9ine?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I was unaware of it, but according to that conversation, they paid him $6 million.
I think they said it in there. They said Cartel Music or something?
Yeah, Cartel Music, which is, I guess, a Mexican...
Okay, but see, he talking about why you not mad at them about dealing with them, but it's kind of like, it ain't like he a Southsider dropout. On California terms, 6ix9ine would have been considered one of us. He fell up under the Bloods if he was from California. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it ain't like he
that's
like
real. 6ix9ine was from California. If 6ix9ine was from California, Southside and Mexican politics wouldn't have nothing to do with it because he would have fallen under the Bloods. And either the Bloods would have had to have dealt with him, and if the Bloods didn't, then the Blacks would have dealt with him. But it wouldn't have been nothing to do with the Mexicans for sure.
Like Snoopy Badazz and put some money behind him. They don't care that he, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he's not a part of. He was never a part of anything on the West Coast.
Nothing, or because that's where they politics fall in at.
Yeah. So, but it was very manipulative. How Wack intertwined a New York rapper that turned informant into a Southsider conversation.
A New York wannabe blood rapper that turned government. You know what I mean? So, you know.
Yeah, and I would have tapped out the conversation right at that point. In fact, I had one I would say exchange with Wack. I think it was on Clubhouse. And as soon as he started barking, I was like, hey, y'all have a great day. I'm out. That was it. I don't need to even.
Myself personally, I'm gonna call your bark out and see if it match your motherfucking bite. I respect the maturity of Alex Alonso 100%. I ain't that mature. I'm childish as fuck. I was just playing Fortnite earlier. My kids weren't even playing. I was playing. I enjoyed it. I'm a kid. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid like a motherfucker. I'm childish, and I'm emotional, and I'm scary. Don't see me with this Glock. Up, pow, pop your stupid ass. Huh. Up, I was scared. Bop, 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 bop. I let this whole thing off. What, nigga? Tripping. I'm emotional. I'm scary. I'm all that. And I'm childish. I'm going to go tit for tat. Hey, tit. I'm tat. Let's go back and forth, you fucking bitch. And I promise you, I'm going to find out. Especially with a nigga like Rat. Nigga, I hear that bark. I hear that woo, 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 woo. I'm trying to see if you got the squabbly wobblies. Drop it like it's hot, big dog. No 3 fingers. You feel me?
He's going to win on that app, bro.
Nah, you're not going to win. You know, I'm having a regular conversation. First of all, bro already has a script for everybody on the internet that he's going to say to you. So he's already pre-planned everything.
Look, well, me and him.
Am I the only one to have successfully defeated Wack? That nigga, no, bro. I keep dropping these conversations. Y'all think I don't got no more conversations, no more content on this nigga Wack? Play with me, bitch.
First bumped heads, because it happened maybe twice on Clubhouse. When we first bumped heads, I sat on it, and I'm like, he already had in his mind, he had me on his calendar for us to get into it.
Yeah.
Oh, they think he this? I'm going to show these people he not. You know what I'm saying? And he already had on his agenda, like, watch this. When I bump heads with Munchie, I'm going to blow up.
Actually, he was barking at me over you. That's what it was when I think about it. Yeah, he was barking at me over you because he believes you and Foley squabbled before. You know?
Man, come on, man.
And I just try to say, look, I know for a fact the squabble was not between Foley and Munchie.
I repeat, I reiterate. Not saying that man had one.
Reiterate, Words Are Hard. Don't worry about it. Hey, Words Are Hard merchandise is out now. Make sure y'all get into that Words Are Hard with the good words over whoopies, t-shirts, hoodies, hats. All that's available right now. Make sure you tap into richtraphouse.com. Get into that.
You know, in prison, people have cell phones. They have tablets these days. They have the collect phones on the wall. The collect. You got 15 minutes on there. Say whatever you got to say in 15 minutes. This man Wack, he found the girl that's supposed to be Jay Prince Jr. rape victim, and said he threatened to bring her to Clubhouse. So if you could find her, you could get this dude Foley from the phone and have him repeat that.
Yeah.
Come on, man. F out of here, bro. Just knock it off, bro.
All right, we're gonna go to clip number 3 now.
Yeah, my bad for derailing.
No, it's all good.
Let's go ahead.
Clip number 3.
He's absolutely right. So it's content when we run it on y'all.
That's cool.
Music is on the internet, nigga.
And that's cool. And that's cool.
Why you ain't saying none of them? Because y'all scared, bro.
Maybe I haven't got to it, dog. Maybe I'll get to it today.
You ain't got to it.
Maybe I'll get to it today.
Now you gonna take the interview down. They say you getting pressed down.
I ain't taking shit down, homie.
Okay, so why you didn't call me the police when I was right there, bro?
Bro, look, you should have done your research the same way I should have done my research. Yeah, you knew where you were going. Come on.
He came on your platform. Why you didn't call me the police when I was right there, bro?
Bro, we told you. We told you.
That you see in real life, dude is who he is?
What?
Why you didn't call me the police when I was right there, bro?
Bro, you came in very respectful, so we gave you that same respect.
Hey, that's another thing, too. Wack is super polite. Like, I hear the internet, I hear what y'all think in the comments, like, I hear all of it, I see all of it. In real life, that nigga's mannerable as fuck. That nigga got etiquette like a motherfucker, boy. I swear to God he do. That nigga got etiquette like a motherfucker. He's very mannerable. Wack is polite as fuck in real life. In real life, he's docile, he's timid. Like, I hear all that wooty bam. I see all that that these niggas say. In real life, I know what the fuck my experiences are, for sure.
I came in because I didn't know none of that was going on. I thought I was addressing some racist shit.
You addressing all kinds of shit.
I'm coming in to address, I'm not a fucking racist.
You knew exactly what was going on, Wack.
Hey, he said you should have did your research. That's what Blue Devil said. Well, you should have did your research.
Well, we know that he already did his research. Mm-hmm. He knew everything that Blue Devil had said about him before, but he was just playing dumb so that he can get him back on that stream the next day. Mm-hmm. So
yeah, he baited him in like he did Snoopy on No Jumper.
Yeah, but why didn't two things? Blue Devil should have addressed, hey, I've called you a snitch before. He could have said anything like, Deuce Sams has exposed you as C is too back. So we was very convinced by that representation, and that's why we called you what we called you.
My man Charles said, don't sleep on a respectable, well-mannered man, my boy. We talking about bitches, Charles. See, if this was a well-mannered, respectable man, it'd be a totally different level of respect. See, I'm a well-mannered, respectable man. We talking about a bitch. It's not the same, bro. I see what you're saying, though, and I agree with you 100%. But when we talking about Wack, we not talking about men. We're talking about female dogs. For sure. Poodles.
He could have, went right into it.
Right.
Wack wasn't going to do nothing to him. Obviously, he wasn't going to do nothing to him. He could have said it. But I guess he was just trying to be, hey, they came in respectful. I'm going to be respectful.
If he would have laid it out like that, we spoke up on it, and, the way Deuce Sams delivered it was very convincing, so we was riding with it, but you wouldn't. And then, because Wack know how to communicate when he want to.
Yeah.
He not, if he feel like communicating and not yelling, he know how. You know what I'm saying? So, and I know that to be a fact, bro, because I done had cordial conversations with him. But then he'd get on the internet and blow up.
Yeah, it's just content. That's all it is. It's just content for him.
Right.
But how do you feel that, I don't know if you saw the photo, Blue Devil put it out, they took a group photo, and there's like 15, 16 people that Wack brought with him. And the question I have is, how would you feel if you created so many enemies in this town that you can't move around without less than 15, 20 people around you for the rest of your life?
Yeah, that was a lot of mouths you gotta feed. When y'all get done with the interview, you gotta go sit down and eat. You gotta feed everybody. I don't know. I don't want to have to move like that everywhere I go.
I know.
And then
because that's fear. That right there is fear, big dog. So go ahead and get you some security at this point. I ain't even mad at the security because you niggas better believe it. Your boy. Oh yeah, good security up. Good security up. For sure. But, nigga, you gotta move like that. And then look at the dummies. It's 15 idiots ready to take a bullet for you for absolutely nothing. He has nothing to give you. Why would you put your life on the line like that? That's stupid.
my homies tell me when I go to certain platforms, like, make sure I have X, Y, and Z with me and all that. But I'm like, all right. And then sometimes I still don't. I'll just be me and a female, we'll push. But sometimes I'll take precaution and shit. But I don't want to have to do all that shit. Ain't a part of Wu-Tang Clan, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a big burden on Lil Jon. I saw the photo that they took. I'm like, damn, most of that.
Now, should Blue Devil just address the situation head on and ask a question? Definitely. I agree with Munchie be 100% on that. 100%. You feel me? So, that's it and that's
on him, and because he's the leader of that pack.
Oh, he had a homie security.
Yeah, it looks like.
You got homie security and you got paid security. Professional, so that's considered. So he had a homie security.
All right.
But shout out Lil Jon because he's solid.
Yeah, for sure. Let's play the last and the fourth and final clip.
Oh, bro, did you call me a rat? Bro, I'd have knocked your ass out on Power Room, nigga. And, bro, I come up here today.
Did you hear?
Hey, listen, check this out. Bro, we can get out and say, head up. You would have called me a rat, and you know it.
Call you a rat?
who called you a rat?
Calling me a rat.
Who called you? I said, who called you a rat?
This nigga's not gonna do anything, bro. Nothing.
You's a bitch. Nigga,
Hey, listen, homie, that don't, listen.
You's a mark, bro.
Listen, homie.
To the Southsiders, you a disgrace to everything, bro. You's a coward. If you done told me out of my face or mentioned that, I'd have knocked you out, homie. On Pyro, I'd have knocked you out. And we can get out in the day. We can line it up.
Are you done?
With me. On facts. You soft.
I just realized this nigga's listening to himself. Listen to the echo. This nigga Wack is listening to himself. Bro, you love you more than Kanye loves Kanye.
To the Southsiders, you a disgrace to everything, bro. You's a coward. If you done told me out of my face or mentioned that.
He's a coward. That's my favorite part. That's my favorite part.
You's a mark, bro.
Listen, homie.
To the Southsiders, you a disgrace to everything, bro. You's a coward. If you done told me out of my face.
He's a coward. That's my favorite part of this video.
Or mention that, I'd have knocked you out, homie. On Pyro,
Are you done?
You out. And we can get out in the day. We can line it up.
Are you done?
With me. On facts. You soft.
This nigga's listening to himself. That's crazy. Rich Trapper, you a smart guy, and I think you and Wack are smarter than people realize. Y'all will be better off on the same team. Nah, that nigga's a bitch. I respect it. I respect the compliment, Charles. I appreciate the love. But that nigga, nah, that nigga's a bitch, bro. I'm such a smart guy. I'm smart enough not to be the victim of this nigga. I'm smart enough to be the only person in these YouTube streets to smack this nigga like a fucking infant who keeps shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Smack this nigga. You a baby to me, nigga. You're an infant. You feel me? You're an infant, Cash. You're small to me. You're my pet pussycat. You're Mr. Biscuits. Because that nigga's a pussycat. I'm just saying. I'm smart enough to figure out the WACK100 cheat code. That nigga's not on shit. That nigga wanna crash me motherfucking too. That's how you beat that nigga. How do you crash? How do you beat a crash out artist? By crashing out. Fuck it. Fuck it. And that crash out shit sound good until you gotta crash. Fuck it. Let's crash. Fuck it. Fuck it, nigga. Niggas done already knocked some teeth out of my face and all kind of shit. And I've already been stabbed in the face. I done already been stabbed in the face twice. I done already been stabbed in the hip. I done already been stabbed in... I done had niggas try to 187 me plenty of times before this YouTube shit. This is nothing. Let's crash. Let's crash. No seatbelt, no safety rail, no airbags. Let's just go. 500 miles per hour. Crash. Fuck it.
That's big shit. You should have said that in my face. You never said that, homie. I gave you love. I gave you love.
You think I'm supposed to be intimidated by that nigga who's listening to himself literally have a mental breakdown on the internet? He's listening to himself have a mental breakdown on the internet. You're a coward. You hear the pain and the emotion in his voice? That nigga's exclaiming. Like, no, help, he exclaimed. Like when you're reading like a book and all that kind of shit. This nigga's exclaiming right now. Nothing about that is intimidating to me. I hear it. See you. I just don't believe you, big dog. I'm sorry. I don't. I know a real knockout artist, 187ers. Like, I know what them guys look like. Nigga's not one of them guys. That nigga's not one of them guys. I ain't saying that I'm the toughest person walking this earth, but that's not gonna be the nigga that's gonna prove I'm not. That's not gonna be the nigga. It's somebody walking this earth that can, bow, put me right to sleep. You feel me? It's always somebody better. It's always somebody better. It's just not this nigga. It's just not this nigga.
You returned the game and told me, hey, bro, off of nothing, I disrespected you. You shook my hand. You shook my hand. You shook my hand. You ain't a man. You not a man.
The nigga that's screaming about somebody shaking his hand. This is an op. Come on, y'all. This is not an op. This is not an op. This is an angry old man. This is an angry old man. You feel me? I might be an angry young man, but that's an angry old man. He's a coward.
Why you shake my hand if you think I'm a rat? Why you shake my hand if you think I'm the police?
And that fourth and final clip.
That handshake was really intense. Like, that must have been a very intimate handshake. Blue Devil, did you make eye contact with Wack when y'all shook hands? Was that what it was? Was it the... Was the eye contact? Wack, did you try to rub Blue Devil with your thumb or something like that? Like, what's up with you, my nigga? What happened during his handshake?
Pretty much sums it up right there, Munch.
I showed you love. That's how I feel about a couple of you females. I showed you love. Yeah.
Showed
I
you
did.
love.
But you want to know what's ironic about that? And he was like, I know where you at. I'll pull up and catch a head of fade. You notice he don't give no black people that opportunity.
None.
I know.
You put Stitches down. You did what you did to Stitches, and then you got that fade with the two white boys that people like. You know, it's debatable whether they're staged or not. The two white boys, and then you went to American Cholo house. You knocked on his door, and then you was threatening to, so you would have gave him a fade. You call me since right now, I'll pull up, I'll give you a fade. But why can't no blood, Crips, or no blacks get that same, you know what I'm saying?
Why can't no Bloods, Crips, or no blacks get that same energy? None.
It ain't gonna happen.
Why can't no, you know what I'm saying? Because why you can have this big platform, big voice, where you can reach the masses and disrespect people, but then when people want, some hand-to-hand combat with you, they can't get that with you. But you want to disrespect, when you felt disrespect coming from him, you threaten to pull right back up on him. It's like, why the blacks, Bloods, Crips, why we can't get that same, we trying to take you up on that offer?
Because it's just all entertainment to him. This is just content.
So going to American...
So Munchie B is finna say exactly what I was finna say. So going to American Cholo's house is content, because I don't think American Cholo or his family found that to be funny or any type of entertainment.
Cholo house was entertainment?
He knew American Cholo wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, American Cholo was at work, and then he tried to say he was there. No, American Cholo was at work. He wasn't there. He's never going to go back up to...
Whether he's there or whether he's not. Nigga, you came to my fucking... What? Nigga, knock you down, bro. What? You came to my crib? Okay. Flip the coin, blow the whistle, play ball. Round one.
Blue Devil spot to confront him. That ain't gonna happen. And do you believe that Adam wants to bring Blue Devil? Of course, it's content. He wants to bring Blue Devil and Wack together on No Jumper.
You asking me, can I believe you?
Yeah.
Of course I can believe
Of course
do you
I can believe it.
if he can pull that off?
Man, I don't think Blue Devil want to do.
I hope Blue Devil does not do that. If Blue Devil were to do anything, Blue Devil, you have them back on your platform. Do not let them flam you into that, bro. If you got to do anything, have them go to your platform. You feel me? Or y'all could do a collaboration at your facility. Home team advantage always wins the game. Never forget that. Geographics is everything when you at war, big dog.
But
it's a lose-lose situation. Blue Devil don't do it.
I wouldn't suggest that Blue Devil do it, though.
Don't even do it.
Yeah, it wouldn't, because it's a lose-lose.
But I'm going to tell you where Wack messed up on that last clip, where he said, F your hood. And it's not just the hood, it's that whole section of Southeast LA. There's several hoods over there.
Shout out Loonies.
And that's something that
now that was crazy when he did the Loonies. That was Barnacles. Like, shout out to them, bro. They be doing that 1-2 steps like Sierra. That was unnecessary. Like, and I don't think that the Mexicans is gonna be too forgiving of that one.
you can't come
you
back
can't
from.
think the whole Southeast go take that as an offense because he said F Loonies?
Yeah. Or at least all the varios that Loonies gets along with.
All the allies.
Yeah, all their allies.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's where he crossed the line. I know people probably didn't. If you got to listen closely to hear that part. Did you hear them say that part?
Yeah, he for sure said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
So, that's why he has to move around with 20, 30 people everywhere he goes. But, yeah, he's not pulling up on anybody. But you know which this is how we all should know. He's never gonna pull up for a fade with any black person. With any person really.
Black.
But yeah, black people.
I think he'll pull up on a white boy or Hispanic for some reason.
But guess whose fade he turned down?
Hey, y'all clip this for me. I need a mod right now. LB. Who can clip this for me? I need a mod or somebody. Hey, look, and if you're not a mod, here's your chance to maybe gain a wrench. I need somebody to clip this for me. This is the part that they was telling me to watch. I need a mod to clip this for me. I need a fact or a confirm. If you're not a mod, this might be your chance to grab you a wrench. I'm finna run it.
We're gonna pull up for a fade with any black person, really.
Black.
But yeah, black people.
I think he'll pull up on a white boy or Hispanic for some reason.
But guess whose fade he turned down, which lets you know he's never going to pull up for a fade.
Rich Trapper?
Before Rich Trapper. A person that you've criticized highly.
Come on.
On this platform.
Is he gonna say it? Is he gonna say it?
Who? Snoopy Badazz.
Bingo.
And let me give you the context. I'm not talking about the internet requests. It was the day he took those 4 fades at Enterprise Park. After
Wack was supposed to be there to give Snoopy a fade, and he turned it down.
It was over.
Yeah.
Do you know what Snoopy said to everybody there?
No, he put that on video. Now where Wack at?
He said, "Where's Wack at? Because now I want to fade with Wack." And Wack did not want to be there. He did not want to pull up. He did not want to show up.
Snoopy gonna love you for that.
It's a fact. It's the truth.
Yeah, Snoopy, nigga, throw you a bomb. Hey,
that is a fact. The only person who has been waiting on a fade with Officer Rat Run Hunter longer than me is Snoopy Ratass. Can you imagine? It's like Chuck E. Cheese versus Mickey Mouse. Barnacles.
Love you for that one.
It's the truth. You know, I speak facts. And I got that from, and I'm not repeating something that he may have told. I've got that from people who were there, you know. So that was a fade that Wack should have pulled up for because he's the reason why Snoopy had to run those 4 in the first place.
Yeah, I just feel like, I mean, me personally, I'm a blood, bro, and you're a pyro. As homies, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you disrespected me to the worst extent. You got this, you want to keep regurgitating this rumor that's going around about me.
Regurgitating is words you was looking for. Don't worry about the words hard.
Then you call me a snitch. So I just feel if I requested that, you know what I'm saying, I want one of my homies to run a fade with you, you should honor me that, you know what I'm saying, as Bloods and Pyros. You from the same cloth I'm from, right? That's just how I feel.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, I mean, you might feel like, you know, Snoopy used to be a Crip. You can't get no fade from me. You was a reject. I don't know, but.
Well, since I brought up Snoopy, he's bringing Drake to Compton, man.
All right, man, we finna get up out of here to the next one, man. Y'all know the deal. Chat, y'all saying kick it. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. And it's Free Avenue Angel till he's free. We out of here.